Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Triplex. So last episode, we got our first taste of this beta for the mod. Everything so far has been doing pretty well. I'm actually going to try changing tranquilizers to off to see how that affects the score coming in. Because for getting the two of them, we should have had at least double the amount of points we got. So I don't know if the tranquilizer did something in reverse or something's reducing the amount we're getting in, but we'll go after them, try to get a couple of those. Also check out the trophy room this episode, see what that's going to be like, and just see what all we have in store. But everything's looking pretty good, so we're going to get right into a new hunt. Okay, so we're loaded right into the map again, and it looks like, ooh, this time we're in quite a bit of a different spot. Oh, jeez. These guys are quite noisy, though. The Lophopterus are definitely going to be... Oh! Actually, a few low-flying. Actually, the Aero Titan's got a little bit more color to it than I thought it did. I would try taking it down, but I don't think we'd be able to see the neck as well as I'd like with it airborne like that. Nope, and let me turn on the UI again. I gotta remember. The biggest thing is because on a lot of keyboards, if you have caps lock pressed, you'll have like a little light somewhere, like light up to say, okay, this has been turned on or off. The keyboard I'm using does not, so that's why it's a little harder to track knowing if it has been pressed or not. Okay, I'm going to work my way to the south to see about this area where like parts of the map have been burnt to ash. I just want to, yeah, try to stay above water. And we'll see what we can find down here. God, these guys are very impressive, though, to see just, like, roaming about in the swamp here. Texture work on them is superb. Model's been great. I do need to remember to do a full credits page, because the Zerer has had quite a few people help him with, like, coming up with the models and that for the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, some of the weapons. It's definitely been a team effort, and they so far have done some fantastic work to look at. Ooh. Yeah, try not to get too close. I doubt these guys are actually dangerous, but just in case, their size is still pretty intimidating. Okay, there we go. I didn't hear any replies, so it might be that there's nothing around here. Okay, yeah, this area is absolutely blasted. I don't know if it was a fire that ripped through, or... Well, I mean, it had to be a fire, but I don't know if it was, like, meteor strike, given the, Oh, jeez. So that is a Sinosaurus, our actual first look at one of the carnivorous dinosaurs for the mod. He looks like a bit of a... I mean, I know the head crest is a kind of a giveaway, in my opinion, to, like, Dilophosaurus relative. I'm probably mistaken a bit. But yeah, I was not expecting to get run up by somebody just so quickly, although... Oh, there's a Vectosaurus. It feels kind of fitting to find carnivore in this area, doesn't it? Like, I guess because there's a new idea about, like, a lot of scavengers using fires, forest fires or that, to hunt or get easy food from. It feels a little bit fitting to have them on, like, spots like this, doesn't it? Yeah, we got a Vectosaurus up there. See if I can bring him in a bit closer, so that way it's easy to get the two shots we'll need. There is some interesting ambient calls in that coming in. So we'll have to see if maybe some of the animals further in the roster are actually the ones behind all these sounds. If I can get him on this side of the, this side of that ridge line, we should be able to take him down pretty easily there. There you go. Come on, bud. And if I'm able to get enough points to get the Stegosaurus opened up, then I'll probably leave the hunt. There we go. Okay, so maybe it's every 4 shots, because I think I just did 2 and 2. Yeah, that might be it. Looking up. Okay, so... Oh man, there are some really interesting sounds. Looking up at the top left when I have the weapon out, it is, you get 8 rounds total, and it's, you reload at every half. Okay. And I do like the feel that the hunting rifle feels right in its power right now. Like, it's not one-shotting things, so it's not like just do-do-bum, there's something, da-da-bum, there's something. No, you have to have a bit of skill in order to get the 2 shots you need on something. But if you can get the 2, it's reliably taken down. The only thing that still bugs me a little bit is just, again, the walking sound effect feels like it's being played multiple times at once. And it seems like the Vectosaurus might have a silent call for one of the times. Like, oh, there's another one. What I mean by that is sometimes when I call, there's actually no audio I hear play. And then when I try it again, that's when I seem to get audio. There we go. Okay, so I think that's been 2 Vectosauruses and the 1 Sinosaurus. So that should be... Oh. Wait. So there's a typo in the menu. The Vectosauruses are only worth 2, not 5 like the menu says. So let's head back and double check that, but that might explain things. Okay, we're back in the menu. Yeah, so it's not actually 5 per. I think maybe they meant it to be 5, because it does feel like you might have to go a few hunts trying to get just the Vectosauruses alone to then unlock the Stegosaurus. So maybe it is just like a little typo in-game where it's actually supposed to be... What is going on here? Because the Sinosaurus was only worth 7. But is the double ammo taking off half of the amount they give? Something doesn't add up here. Like, the Vectosaurus only gave us 2 when it should have given 5. The Sinosaurus gave us 7 when it should have given us 12. So I don't know if there's a mismatch in what the menu says compared to what they're actually giving. Now, that's something, hopefully, with this video we bring up and we can get that sorted, because I think it would work a lot better if you do have the menu amounts are what you're given for, like, the point totals you have. If you're only getting 2 for each Vectosaurus, you'd have to hunt down 8 of them just to then open up the second animal to have a little bit more variety. But we're going to head in for another hunt with this guy opened up and see if we can get a few Stegosaurus and then preview everything we've got so far in the trophy room for the episode's end. Let's hop in and try our luck. Okay, so we're loaded in here now. I think we're about the same... Yeah, we are the exact same spot as last hunt. Okay, so I'm curious to see what the Stegosaurus are going to be like. They are a curious one, just going from the name. I don't know if they're like a ceratopsian relative, or... more? Maybe they're something like the Homalocephali, where it's almost like a Pachycephalosaur-like dino. Yeah, these guys make so much noise, though. Okay, I don't think I heard a reply from one. We'll keep going and see if we can find. Jeez. So I don't know if it's the Air Titan making that one, and then the Lephopterus is the more, like, screechy. Oh, okay, we did get a reply, I'm pretty sure. The wind's not going to be in our favor, though. I think we got a reply from somewhere over here. Okay, it's over... Oh, wind. Why do you gotta be such a problem? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna swim my way a little out and then see if I can loop up with hopefully the wind not being a problem for us. I'm not sure how big the Stegosaurus will be either. Like, hopefully what we can do is just get to a bit of a better spot with swimming over here. And we'll see where the reply comes from. But yeah, the map has a nice variety to it with, like, the blasted ash areas down to the south where it seems it's also a little bit more flat and gradual for terrain. Oh, Lord, everything. I do like there's a lot of sound to it, because, I mean, when you think of swamps or marsh, you think of all the insects or frogs or stuff. Nope. My bad there. You think of all kinds of sounds that the animals, wildlife will make. So it's nice to have that on a map like this, trying to... pull that off. Okay, so it sounds like it's up this way. Let's see if we can hunt this dino. Yeah, I want to be careful just in case it is a small little thing, and that might mean it's a little bit more shy and skittish. So far do not see it. Now there's I'm not actually sure where it is. I think it's up the hill now. There's a dryosaurus. I'm fairly sure I'm getting replies from it. And now I'm not getting calls at all. There we go. Now there's another of the snake-like lizards, but... yeah, the calls are a bit weird for some reason. I'm not sure if it's just like there's a extra cooldown length or something to them, or what. Now, it seems like some of the times I'll go to call out, and there will not be any audio at all. And now, didn't get any reply from that call. I don't know if it got scared, because now I'm not getting any replies from it. Yeah, I'll take a Vectosaurus. It is only 2 for score, though. I am quite surprised at that. That just seems so low for even starting out in a Carnivores mod. Like, maybe if the points didn't go up to, like, the hundreds they are, it wouldn't be as bad, but... and I think it's up this way. Oh, the wind is still not exactly helpful. I feel like I'm a bit on a wild goose chase in a way, because, like, I I sometimes hear it, but I haven't, like, gotten a proper visual to know yet. An Alioramus, okay. So, it seems like a lot of the animals are going down in 2 shots. Not a bad thing, given the weapon variety is a little low right now. But I do think perhaps... it's hard to say. I guess it really will depend how long it takes to kind of like get another weapon opened up for feeling-wise a bit. Because so far, every animal's gone down with just 2 shots. Okay, it's still one ahead somewhere. Oh, well, there's another Vectosaurus out that way, but... Again, I'm trying to find the Stegosaurus. I'm surprised how elusive it's proving to be. Actually, it might even be 2 that will encounter the full trophy roster without even having to, like, have them selected. Okay, where is this one? It seems like I've been chasing it for a long time, almost always in this same direction. And now the replies have all stopped coming in. Yeah, I do not have any other replies right now. Ambient animals, sure, but... I don't know if I've scared it, and it's... Okay, a bit of bubble ambience, being close to the water. Yeah, this is getting kind of strange. Maybe I'll try for Vectosaurus and just see... Oh! I saw it out there. Yeah, there's one. Okay, the wind is not in my favor where I am, though, so maybe if I can keep it cornered up there... maybe not. It looks like, yeah, he's already running way down this way. I'll see where I can kind of chase him out to. I think we're going to hit the map's boundary pretty soon, though. Yeah, the wind just wanted to be awful this entire hunt for trying to get this guy. I'll see where I can scare him down to, because I think he's going to hit a spot where he might get kind of stuck, and we can try to get the 2 shots in rather well. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so that's the map's edge right there. A little dryosaurus. Okay, well there he is down there. Looks like it is getting kind of... We should be getting pretty close to the water, so I don't think it'll be able to do too much once it hits that. And then we'll take it down, go back to the trophy room, because this little chase is... yeah, taking an awful lot of time. Oh! But it's only one hit. But it gave us a score of 13. Yeah, that's weird. The point values definitely need to be examined a bit, but we'll take all that and head back to the menu and see how we're sitting after taking him down. Okay, we're back in the menu for the Stegosaurus. Okay, relative of Central Sector's Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah, so it actually is a... okay, but it's only supposed to give points of 6. We got 13, so I think they have to take a little bit of a look and see about the coding, and the values are not quite even. But let's take a look at the trophy room and see what this will look like. Okay, here we are in the trophy room, and I do dig it. It's like a bit of a retake on, I think, the Carnivores 2 trophy room? I'm trying to remember which one kind of has you in a spot like this, but we've got a good variety of things we can already take a look at. So we'll start here with, I believe this was the Sinosaurus? Yeah. Yeah, so this guy just kind of came rushing at us in the ash wasteland of the south. Nice simple texture. Well, I shouldn't say simple texture, but it's... how do I want to... more simplistic than like having a lot of patterning on it, like stripes, dots, streaks, etc. It does work very well. The eye... I feel like the eye's a little odd, but it's nothing that stands out enough to like really get your focus. Overall, nice model and texture work done to it. And I think it does fit with the aesthetic looks for Triplex very nicely. The Vectosaurus we saw. And yeah, I think it really depends on how you see the eye, like what angle you're looking at it. Because from down here, it looks a little bit almost like rounded out more. But if you look up close on the model, you can almost see where there's like, it kind of pokes out a bit to cause that. So it all comes down to your angle for how the eye looks. But another nice, more simplistic texture work to them. Or I guess I should say simplistic pattern, not texture, because the pattern is definitely just having like the sort of like counter shading where it's darker on top, lighter bottom. Yeah, I like these guys. I feel like they're a very great start for their, like your first animal to go after to hunt. They're fairly large, so easy to spot, and they go down with only a couple of shots. I think I'd probably say to keep the intent that they go down with just the 2 shots, and bigger guys like the Alioramus here, which look a bit like a devil in a way with the little crest over his eyes. They should probably go down with a bit more shots. But yeah, very nice work on these guys. They all, I really like, they all kind of feel like thematically together. Like the textures, the colors and that are all mostly the same, so it feels like they're all in the same kind of environment. And Stegosaurus, he matches too. I do like the subtle striping to it. Like along the back, there are a few of those red stripes. The mouth, I feel a bit weird on, because it almost gives me like that human teeth-like look in a way, doesn't it? Like just how they're all like that. Yeah, I don't know about his look. Something about him almost has like mutated human head look to me. I don't know what it is, if it's just like the eye and how stuff looks. But I do like how, again, this guy goes down 1 shot. I don't think he should give the full 13 points we got for him, but I will probably abuse that a bit for the series just to be able to unlock stuff easier. But there's our first preview of some of the Carnivores Triplex roster, a look at the trophy room. I do want to take a look, because it does look like there's a little... oh, you can actually... okay, this might be a nice little feature if you want to have like a little bit more of an overview of some of them, or depending on how big they get, maybe eye to eye. But yeah, we'll end things here with just this lineup here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Carnivores Triplex. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.